We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he will go all the way. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 105 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Baker gonna hand it to White. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
What's up?
This is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Carolina. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it...
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit-and duck for this pass rush.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick six earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, Young. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Carolina.
On first down is Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. He is in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield to throw. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Mayfield. Looking to Samuel on the out route. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
So after one, the Panthers off to the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Young. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Young. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll turn and hand this one off. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They face second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. Try to pick this one up on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Panther first down. To throw is Young. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Baker to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. On 2nd down, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are able to edge a bit closer. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last two plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Young to throw on first and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now a toss play, running left. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run, run, run. What's up?
Here's Mayfield. Taking off. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be second down.
Hey, alert 33. Good. Up, up. What's up?
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Panthers will take their first timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Regular. Kings! That's hot.
Throwing is Mayfield. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Let's go now.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That one knocked away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
3rd and long. Now Young. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
On comes the punter now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Derek Brown, former 7th overall selection, gets the sack there. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
So we are at halftime, and the visiting Panthers are out on top. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. A second down throw for Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. This returnable with Palmer. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Real. Set. Run. Pistol. What's up?
Mayfield to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. It is caught left side by St. Brown. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
First down throw there is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
He'll find his running back, White. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
Hey, alert 33.
To throw is Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get forward for a couple. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Another try with Brooks. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. He'll try and run it with Brooks. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Done.
Throwing is Baker. Looking to Samuel on the out route.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Watch one.
On second down, Baker. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Run.
26-yard line.
Pistol. Point it right. Watch out.
On first down is Mayfield.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now Mayfield. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Stop. Hey, alert.
Mayfield. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Panthers. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Makes the score Panthers 38, Buccaneers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Baker to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Second down and 3.
Regular. Kings. Watch out.
Here's Mayfield. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Point it right. Watch out.
Now Mayfield. That is caught. What a throw. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to cut into the deficit. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Young. Going up top. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Set. Set.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 3.
Run.
Brings up second and 13.
Like that.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, was it nearly as deceptive and was it nearly as productive?
Third and long.
Pistol. Check. Done.
Throwing is Mayfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Opposite. Alert.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. On second down, Young. On the move past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. Back at 60. Warriors 17.
Here's Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. They'll run it right here with Brooks. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. To throw is Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down, Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down. Now Young. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for, and it'll bring up second down. Mayfield to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hard. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. Here we go. One final play. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers.
now. Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and peak the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a